Look, I am not an expert in your life, but I am one in mine. What I am doing here is giving you my life experience. So I'm no expert or no guru. I'm just here to share my information with you, my journey, and what I have learned. That's all. Um, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I see so many people struggling with their lives and with finding answers and solutions to some of their problems. The bottom line to most problems is how people think. How people think, and how they think is based on a lot of information that they've gathered throughout the years and have stored that information into their subconscious mind. So, and I'm going to probably keep talking about this because this is the basis of everything. Your mental knowledge, or what you have stored in your subconscious mind, that forms your belief system. And since the basis of all of what we are, all of who we are, is based on the information that we have been that has been stored in our minds. That information goes back from the time you were a little child up until now. So you have to think of yourself as running on a program, or you want to create a recipe, and that recipe are the ingredients that you put in the mix. We all have programs that we're running on, and those programs are basically the information that has been poured into us. Information gathers from so many sources. You know, you get information from your teachers when you were little. You get information from your parents. You get information from your church. You get information from your friends. You get information from the community. All of that information, all of that stuff that you've heard throughout your life and that you've thought about and even felt about, you've poured that information into your subconscious mind through your thoughts. The way you think and the way you feel creates your reality. So when you think and you feel something strongly, that's the emotion that goes into it. That all gets stored into your subconscious mind, and it creates the person that is you. So now, if you are struggling with some of the decisions, or with some of the things that you have going on, you have to think about what you believe about that particular thing. You know, some people, when you're not aware of how your mind stores information and dispense information, then it could leave you feeling a little bit helpless. But once you get a hold of how that human mind works, then it can help guide you to make the right decisions for you. So think of your mind as a bowl that you're pouring this recipe or ingredients in to create the life that is you. So you pour this ingredient in, you pour that ingredient in, and you keep pouring ingredients in and stirring it to create this perfect recipe that you want to display or show to the world. That recipe is you. So if you have poured ingredients into your mixture about yourself that doesn't fit, then you have to find a way to get those ingredients out, or to change the ingredient, or change the recipe. You know, like I've said in previous videos, the way that I used to think about myself was counterproductive. It didn't serve me. It didn't help me to navigate through this life to where, I wanted to go. The way you think about yourself and feel about yourself has everything to do with how or if you're going to become a successful, productive human being. And success is different things for different people, but a productive human being in this world. You know, I look at the political spectrum of today, and I'm so amazed at how people allow other people to control them and their beliefs. And I don't know why they call it misinformation or disinformation, because all it is to me is a lie. You hear all of these things that's in the news, and without people fact checking, just taking somebody's word for it and just running with it. And what I see is this powerful person conditioning and taking hold of other people's minds. And I didn't believe human beings can be so gullible and to just hand over their minds to somebody else. It reminds me of Jim Jones back in the 70s. I was a little girl during the Jim Jones era, but I remember how he just took control of those people's minds and led them down to South America, to Guyana, and told them basically what to do. Those people just handed over their minds to another human being who is not a God and let him control them and convince them to take this poison. You can't put your faith in human beings like that, because they're not gods. They don't run this, well, they kind of do run the world, but that's because other human beings allowed them to. But anyway, straying off the point, my point is about controlling your mind, creating your mind the way that you want to navigate through this life. And by creating, I mean pouring information, your thoughts, your words, your emotions into your mind to help create the type of human being that you want to be. And that is as simple as that. The information that you feed yourself will support the type of person that you want to be, or not support that kind of person. You know, it's putting in the ingredients. When I say putting in the ingredients, I mean putting in information that helps support you. One of the books that I have read that helped me to really rethink and reprogram my mind is a book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. That book was a huge eye-opener to me. It really goes into explaining how the human mind works and how your thoughts and your feelings about yourself, it goes into your subconscious mind, and it really, that really is a program. And what you think and what you feel helps create your personal reality. Your thoughts and your feelings help to create your personality, which in turn creates your personal reality. So, I mean, it is a wonderful book. If you get a chance, check out Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. That book did wonders for me. It forced me to really dive deep and to start working on myself and those problems that I saw within myself that stopped me from becoming a productive human being. It's like doing a really deep analysis of who you are and what you think. And then it will help you reprogram yourself by questioning those beliefs that you have about yourself, and then start implementing new stuff that you want, The book doesn't guide you on to what to put, but to tell you how you are the way that you are and why you are the way that you are. This book is a great examination of the human mind, how it works. It's a lot of science involved. So I wanted to come and tell you that the basis of most people's problems is how they think and what they think. And once you can get a grasp of that and see how you navigate through this world, it can help you come up with some solutions for yourself. You will see your way clear. You know, it's like clarity for yourself so you can help navigate. You got to create that recipe for yourself, or you got to reprogram yourself to help yourself. You know, my thing is about helping me become a better me so I can navigate through this life and possibly help somebody else and live up to my full potential. I knew I wasn't living up to my full potential based on how I felt about myself. And so people have to learn to work harder on themselves than they do their jobs if they don't have a good impression of themselves. And mine wasn't so healthy, and mine is so much better now. Mine is to a point where things are manifesting for me in terms of me making some progress in what I'm doing. I have an art website, I have a t-shirt line, and I have this YouTube channel, which I've always wanted to be a person that helps give some information to others who may find it useful. So anyway, check out that book, examine your mind, and start questioning things. Don't just accept, if you have a problem now, don't just accept your life as it is, because it can get better. Do your due diligence and help yourself to so that you can live up to your full potential. If you are seeing that something is wrong, not saying something is wrong, but if you are seeing that you want things better for yourself, get in the habit of thinking about what you think about and see if the source of your issues is deeply rooted in your mind and how you see yourself and how you see people, how you see life, how you see your journey. So anyway, like I said in the beginning, I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru on your life, but I am an expert on mine. And the basis of my channel is just to put my experience out there to see if it can be of some use to somebody else and see if I can help anybody else. But take it if it helps you. If it doesn't, just disregard it. But I hope you continue to follow my journey. I hope you continue to watch my videos. And if you like what I am saying, please give me a like. It helps with the algorithms. It will push my videos out there. More people can see them. More people I possibly can help. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with another video. Hopefully it will be of use to somebody else and somebody else can be helped. Take a look at what I'm doing and what I'm offering. But until then, you take care. Have a safe one.